Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the Back 40. It's the Back 40, an adult chat and craft channel where we run with scissors, use hot glue guns, an industrial heat gun named Hank. It can cause mayhems, burns. It might be bursts. Hey, Denise. Fires, mayhem, possible death. You know Hank's bad. Also, Love and Pieces is going live on Wednesday at 8, I believe, Central Standard Time. I think that's what that said. Y'all mark your calendars. We can go show her some love and support on her first live. Trying to find my paper towels. I keep moving them. I need to get my baby wipes and stop using all these paper towels. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so if you're not legal age, whatever that is, wherever you are, hit the door and go see Crafty Witch at 232. She's usually live when I go live, and she keeps it real clean over there. So go tell her Juju, say hey. Otherwise, grab your drink, get your PJs on, sit back. It's Monday, and we need to chill. At least I do anyway. Okay, I got some things. It's just going to be kind of a chilling, let's chat, craft, kind of evening. Hey, Allie. Oh, Allie, you made it. Hey. Girl, I got my paper pumpkin in today. Hey, Kitty Jen. That's one thing I got to show. I got my paper pumpkin kit in today. I'm so excited. My fluttering gardens. I found my mixture while I was looking for my recipes, my mixture book, so we could look through that about what to get to make to practice and try to get our skin colors. I found this. We haven't done anything with this. Karen over at Slap and Paint on Paper was doing this one time, and I had to get the book, and I haven't done anything with it. What is that? I haven't done anything with it since then. I haven't done anything with it. So I need to do something with it. I need to put those up in my book, I think. Let me lay those over here so I can have those in my book. I don't know what else is up in here. Oh, so just some different stuff to use for this painting book. Okay. So I thought, oh, that would be fun. I need to get that out and do 30-minute projects. I bought the book, so therefore I need to read it and use it. So I pulled that out of my, Lost in the Land. Okay. I forgot. I think I got this off Amazon. I'm not really sure. It came in the package, and in the package, it said warehouse. For the sender address, and then it was this, and it just said thank you for supporting small businesses, but it didn't have the small business name on it. So I don't know, but it was a bubble die, and it's these bubbles, and I thought that would be cute on our painting papers, especially like the bray-offs and stuff. I could run that through my die punch and have those to glue down for backgrounds. So I got that little die. I don't think it cost much at all. I don't even know where it came from. I'm thinking Amazon though. But so I got it, and I got my glue in. Whoop whoop whoop. The glue came in today finally. I cannot wait to do something with this. Oh my God, y'all, it is so cool. Look at these stamps. My paper pumpkin script run out, so I had to renew it. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, Tammy. Make sure I say hello to everything. I know, I cannot wait. So this is, it had a bonus set in it because it was the anniversary kit, I believe is what they said. And it had this set in it and this set in it. Look at those hummingbirds. Oh my God, I want to stickle the hell about them hummingbirds. Okay, and then my favorite, look at this. Look at those hummingbirds. Aren't they so pretty? And oh my God, they look so pretty on a card. Lori has been doing and Allie both. Allie Cats and Crafts. She is awesome. She takes the paper pumpkin kits and, she does her own thingamabob. And she can make like 30 cards out of them. I mean, it's just, I'm binge watching. Let me go to her channel and get her. I'm binge watching her videos to catch up on them and stuff. And I started with the ones. Paste that there. Okay, that is Allie's. Let me go up here. Pin that message so I won't have to keep redoing it. There we go. I think I got that. Okay. All right. Hey, Zip. How you doing, girl? Okay. So, but they are just so gorgeous. And they got me so excited because first I saw Allie do it. And then last night, I think it was last night, my days run together, y'all. I'll be glad when adulting slows down. You welcome, girlfriend. If you know of another channel or another video that's inspired you, go and put it in the comments. We like to share on this channel. If you know somebody that's new, trying to, start out, put that in the comments too so we can go over there and rate them and, aggravate the hell out of them. We like doing that. I'm going to try to stickle these two. I'm like stickle crazy now. I saw where they were doing the outlines and the stickles. I got me some paintbrushes I put up there on the shelf just for the stickles. So it's been like really cool and really cool. It's like I got my glitter back now without my PTSD episodes. So maybe it might be all right. Anyway, they're gorgeous. So Allie and Lori both have made their own, like I think they called it their own designer paper where they took stamps, various stamps and stamped around to make their card facings and stuff and layers on their cards. Oh my God. And then Lori made one last night. And Allie, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was last night. She made one. Oh my God, she cut it like in fours. And I was thinking, oh my God, don't cut that paper. I want to fold that paper and make a journal page out of it. It was so pretty. I'm thinking, hello, I want to do that. Did you? Oh, cool. Stella bug is something serious, let me tell you. So she calls Juju some PTSD. Be all right. Then I got my other little baby girl. She's 3, but we don't do no glitter stuff with her. So my grandbaby, we ain't gonna do no glitter. She can have glitter to Mama's. And the envelopes, look at those envelopes. Oh my God, those are so pretty. We could paint those, stickle those, watercolor those. Oh my God, look at them. Cut them up and use them for pockets and everything else. And then the cards. This is one set and it's the plain. I don't think you can see the texture. Nope. But it's got like a texture to it. So it kind of looks like cotton paper. Our cotton paper. And then there's one that's kind of got a spotlight to it. I saw that one. Yeah, there's that one. It's kind of got like the spotlight center. You can't. There, you can see it right there. My thumb is. It goes around, so you can put the gratitude cinnamon in it. So it's just those are the card fronts. Those are really cool. And then it has the bling in it in a basic gray, which I didn't have, so that's cool. And then we can use our add-on that we've got, and you can also use a new add-on to it because it's got like a little. Oh, y'all gonna hear Bella? She's gotten in trouble again, so she can't get on the bed. She has to go lay in her kennel, so she's whining because she wants to get on the bed. So I'm gonna put this up because that's a whole playing episode there. And I got a new stamp block with it because my script had expired and I went to month. So it set me up on a new thing. It sent me a new block. Okay, this is the recipe book that I was talking about. A bird envelope journal? I could. There's so many endless possibilities. Pockets and ephemera and tags and envelope journals and just journals. It's just endless. The possibility is endless. And you can even make the card, but instead of a card, you could use it for a journaling card. You know, a journaling spot. We did that on one of them. Okay, this book is what I used all last year. You can see all my notes and everything. Then I have that note set, and then I have some notes in this book. And I got this book out to use to put some more notes in on this one and try to move some of these. I've just got notes everywhere. I just got stuff everywhere. I need to do my Society of Ideas collection and try to get all this stuff collected up. But that takes into my playtime. I want to play more than I want to work. So what I did was when I got this book, I got this to follow on with one of the classes I was taking. And when I say classes, that means, you know, a lot of the artists and stuff, the true artists and stuff, they do YouTube videos and stuff. And if you do some of them, you know, it's like a class. You know what I'm saying? So I followed their whole thing, and I did it and worked it like a class. And some of them have free YouTube classes too. And then recorded classes that you can sign up for and get. So I took the coloring grid this book comes with too. They're plastic. I left it in here. All I did was just copy it and laminated it, and then also just made some extra copies of it. And then I had I think it was like how many colors? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. I thought it was 5. I had 5 that's where that thing went. I was making those for work to go on the back of the wall. And I was like, what did I do with that master example I was showing them? That's where the master example went to. Let me put that in my purse, take back to work. I'm like, where did my master example go? Well, that's where it went. Okay, a year later, I found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5 of them. So I just made 6 copies and put this on here so I could have them to make the whole, set out. So when I made them, I could use it like a palette when I made them, and I wouldn't have to worry about trying to make and remake and all that. That was my thought process when I first got the book. I think I'll wind up just using one in my glass mat. At that time, it was a Tim Holtz one. But we have those, and that's that. And that was about the paints. These are all my notes. That was my master copy. These were all my notes. I would slide that under a glass top, like a, top off your table. Okay, so I wanted to go through, and they have the color recipes on here, and it's so easy to follow. Let me see. They broke up into acrylics, oils, and watercolor. And they have landscape. I thought skin tones. There it is. I knew he had a skin tone color one. So he's got a section that is skin tone recipes. This one talks about the warmth for color tones right before it gets into the skin tones. The eyes. The mixture to get the right color for the eyes. I love this book. There's about the different skin tones. So I, usually have just a couple. There's some ears and nose. I mean, this is a fabulous book. Look, it even goes into the face. And how to do the skin tones on the face. So I thought what we would do is I've got to go back and reread because this gives me a lot. So it goes into portraits. It talks about the colors that you would need and stuff. Of course, y'all know me. When I got this book, the first thing I did was I checked. And when I didn't have, I went and bought. So I come on wind up with all the damn paint. But I thought I would go through and just, I need to reread this. And then I thought I would just pick out like maybe 2 skin tones that I like. And then we can see if we could not mix up the paints for those 2 skin tones. You know, we need a tan, a pretty country tan one, you know, for our cowboy. That looks pretty cowboyish right there. And, you know, and then just a regular one. And I'm real light skinned. So, you know, with some pink undertones. Looks pretty cool there. So, and that is fun. Look at this one. Okay, this one here is like this one. It's nothing but yellow ochre and cadmium red light. That's it. You add white to it. You mix some white and green. You mix some white and chromium oxide green. And you mix some white and ultramarine blue. And you get all these different skin colors from those 2 colors. We're just mixing one more color or 2 colors with it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Girl, I got this book. It was really expensive on Amazon. But I went to... Okay, I didn't pay this. This is $19.95. I did not pay that. And it was Thrift Books. Or what is that? Abravius? You know, it says 3 used bookstores. But I went there and got it. And so I got it less than $19.95. That's where I always go and get it. They do have them on Amazon because this is a William F. Powell. He is really, really, really good. And he plays it out. And it does such a good thing. But this book came from one of the thrift books. And I paid less than what I had on it. And, you know, if you sign up for those, especially the first time, you get the coupon. So you sign up your first time. You put your book you want in your cart. You let it sit there. You wait a couple of days. The coupon comes in your email. And you can use the coupon on that. And then sometimes with it sitting in your cart, the price will drop a little bit too. I redid my nails today. Put that rust color I like on it. So that was my plan for that. But I want to go back and read this because it's been a while since I did about graying. I want to go back and read that. And then I want to go back and read this too. So I'll know how to do that one. And I want to go to the Dollar Tree and get me, or Wally World, and get some of, I had some, I was going to look and see if it was in the containers. Those little jerry things that you can, that has the screw tops on them that you can stack them together. I thought that would be cool to put the paint in to keep it airtight and all together. And I could put all my skin colors in it. So that was the plan on that. So I wanted to read that. And I could read it. I could read it and do a I might read it and do a little PowerPoint with the mixtures and stuff of when we do the mixturing and everything. And do a back 40 PowerPoint. That would be funny. I'm gonna do that. Let me set that over there so I can take that to read it during my break time. I ain't even looked through none of these. That was my brushes. Watercolor lifting with heat embossing. Oh my gosh. These are my different things that I did. I tell y'all, you know, this is everything we did. Here's my recipes. Okay. This is, it's very important use for embossing powder. That's pretty cool. Heat embossing with resist coloring. How to use it with the stencil. That was one of the things. How to make your own texture paste. Remember we did all those DIYs? Tim Holtz embossing paste and butter. How to make stencil butter. How to make it patina color. Distress oxide. Ink blending solution. How to make your own ink blending solution. I need that one because I use the heck out of ink blending solution trying to figure out how to do this ink stuff. This is another recipe for some texture paste using marble dust. How to make clear embossing powder. Do not saturate with color. Color texture paste. Color texture paint shimmer. Microglaze resist. How to do the metallics. That went with something else. Oh no, that's a note on your golden heavy gloss. That's the one I bought that big thing up, and I'd be dead gum if I didn't throw it in the trash, y'all. Here's a good tip: your trash can, move it away from the desk if your shit overflows, cause you'll lose stuff. I heard it dinging, Zippy. I'm gonna look in a minute. Heavy gloss gel. I threw that whole thing away. Jesus, that was an expensive little trash. Add baking soda to thicken it and texture. And you can use the gum. That one. Glaze medium. What is this one? Pigments, mineral oils, glues. Thank you, Wizard Art Designs. Julie B. That was the different things that you could add to it. Oh, that's a color chart. Distress oxide sprays. That's when we were making all of our distress resist spray. That's when we were making all of our stuff with our different ones in it. I need to put this up here. Glycerin, alcohol ink blending solution. 3 drops of glycerin and add to a bottle of alcohol. I got that on the sprayer. We're going to do that. I'm going to have to do that, see if it works. I believe it did, or I wouldn't have kept it. I would have thrown it away. That was the color field study I did. Look at all my notes from my color field study. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's like memory lane. Look, April's paint mix. Oh my goodness. Let's stick this in our notebook. Roy G. Biv. I don't know why I can't keep that anagram in my head, but it just kind of goes out the window. Or it used to. Oh, these lighter shades in transparent. Neon pink, turquoise, and lemon yellow. These are the different color. When we were doing those experimenting, these were the different color palettes we liked. This is one of them we did. It was a yellow, blue, a bluish teal, and a red. And this was the base, the first pull, the second pull, the thread. Then you put a darker blue and add the stencil with big openings and put a yellow one. That was what we did for it, and I wrote down how I did it. I don't know why I can't ever repeat the same crowd. Key lime and sky blue. These were the different ones that I went through. I need to keep these out because that was a lot of work. A lot of playing I did. That's how I wind up with those 18 gazillion papers. Red, blue, and purple. That's my favorite. Yellow, red, and orange. That's my favorite I call it Tequila Sunset. I like that. Blue, yellow, and green. Oh my goodness. Memory lane. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but that sent me down memory lane. All those notes popping up, all the memories. Let's see, here's some more. It's got an address, so I can't show it, but this is when I found I can't say her name right. Fro Art, FROYLE ART. Oh, she's so cool. Mileage under the brush, baby. Oh my God, she is so funny. And that's Miss Bess, May the 11th. 3 coins, 2.5-inch ACT standards we did. Oh, and you can go to Cindy Loves Jerry. She has the prayer board. Hey, Marty. I live in Mississippi, Allie. I live in the Mississippi Delta. Woo-hoo! Oh, let's see. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Marty. I said hey to Zil. Did I miss anybody else? Patty. Doesn't get everybody. Jose Cuervo. Yeah. He ain't a friend of yours. I like that 10 shots of tequila song. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Miss Margaret. Did I get everybody? Let me go back right quick. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, say hey to you. Wave at me. I ain't missing you on purpose. It's just I suck at this chat stuff. Hey, Maddie. Okay, I think maybe that's it. And we got Miss Allie's channel up at the top. She does her cards and she does the alterations and variations, and she pulls it out. She pulls it out to crack her butt and makes them up. Let me tell you, they some pretty stuff. Oh, and these are the yellows. This is when I was learning the colors with the different name brands. I don't know about y'all. I need to work on something while I'm talking. But it's been a long day today, so my brain is kind of dead. It's having little issues. It's one of those really hard days where you have to really think real hard kind of days. And I had a little fibro fog with it too. And my ADD medicine is like long gone. So it's like, look here, woman. It's up there saying, "Bet please." But this is where I went through and like under the orange colors, I wrote all the different oranges that the people were talking about, because some of them would just say like the gambling orange, and I couldn't find that, but it's because it had gambling mono orange on it. They'll say cadmium light when they will have like a red or orange color, and I was like, what is that? So this is what I went through, and when they were talking about it, I would put it. Here's the Hennessy yellow lights, and here are the different ones that goes with that. Indian yellow and Hennessy yellow go together. So these were where I went through the different colors. And if they were complementary and went together, or one was a lighter version of the other one, like cool and medium. Because see, here's cadmium yellow light and then lemon yellow. That's warm and cool of those two colors. Deep magenta and the quinacridone magenta. So this is my little notebook when I was doing the class on that one. Let's see if I put any. Brilliant blue and primary blue are the same. Because, I don't know if y'all know this, but they are not universal. Trying to see if somebody else came in. They're not universal. The names aren't. So when you go to one channel watching something, they like their name brand of paint and stuff, and it's named one thing, and then another name brand of paint's named something else, or it doesn't even have that kind of, you know, it gets a little confusing, especially when you're new. So I had to get a book and try to, when they were using the paints and stuff, and I was trying to see, because I did something about 2 paint colors one time from 2 different video things that I was doing, watching. Let's see what this is. I gotta watch out, it might have names in it. So I wound up buying tubes of paint because I thought, oh, I don't have that paint color. I'm not, you know, and it wound up being the same color as another one. I'm trying to see what these are. And it would just aggravate the hell out of me. And I didn't know enough to know that. Of course, now I do, but then I didn't. Who is that? Oh, I was like, who was that out there? I was just sneaking it up and look. I didn't know you went outside. Well, yeah, but I thought you came back in. There's Miss Froy Art, Unlocking the Secret of Jelly Printing Hacks. That's a good one. I don't know if I put that in my thing, but that's a good one. Yeah, see, I haven't swatched my colors, and I thought, you know, I wouldn't need to. Hey, Glitter. But, uh-oh. Let me see what that is. I don't know. Put Nana's glue. Heather up yonder. Oh, these were notes about what I had to go back and put links on when I was doing something. He's in there fussing at the dog. She looks at him with those puppy dog eyes and does this little whining thing. And he's just, you know, she's got him wrapped around her finger. Oh, and these were my basic colors that I needed for one of my classes. Oh, that's a cute little book. Little journal book. Okay, so that's what I found today. Yes, Denise Love. Yep. Yep, you hear Bella toenails. She got some thick toenails, and I keep the ends cut. But I can't cut them too short. So I have to just keep trimming the ends of them because I cut one and I cut it too short. Oh my God, that was terrible for her and terrible for me. And she is 100-pound American Bulldog. I don't want her getting a little upset and bite me. So I have to trim them and file them. I trim them and file them. So she's got some little long toenails, and I take her to the vet and let them do their cutting and filing and stuff down. But she's got some claws. All right, so we got that done. So I'll go through during lunch and stuff tomorrow and look at that book, and then do some reading up on it, and I'll take the highlights and go back and pull. It's the Color Master. I forgot his name. Oh my God. I did that with, I cut Bella's nail, one of her nails too short one time. Baby girl who passed away, our little chihuahua we had for 18 years. I did hers one time, and that was it. From then on, I had to take her to the vet because my bulldog will you know, kind of huff at me and kind of growl and jump down and run, baby girl would attack your tail. You know, she was a little chihuahua. She had that short dog syndrome, and she would attack your tail. So I was looking and I thought, oh, I need to go on and just get rid of some of this off my desk. And I was trying to wait and do these different ones, you know, because I want them to have, I want, when you turn the side of our journal, I want it to be all fluffy with our page edges. So I can go through and look at the different page edges and kind of see, you know, our different ideas on how we did them. And I've been trying to wait until I decorate each page. But, you know, I think we're just going to slap this crap down and just do it signature and decorate the edges signature and then come back in. Because if we leave the page edge and decorate this part, it'll be okay. So that was my thought process on that. Because I really want to empty some of this out of here. What the hell? Oh my Lord. I made a pocket in the back. I made it an envelope. Hey, that is a cool storage thing. I did that. Didn't even remember doing that. Oh, this is some of Miss Deb's sets. Oh, those are cute. Okay. So anyway, I thought I would go down and do that. That came off. Let me just stick. Let me take this off and this off. I don't know if I'll use it as page edges anymore. So we'll just stick it like that. We'll stick this on top of that like that. We'll stick this down in this pocket. There we go. All right, and let's see. Where's my phone? Let's see what Zip sent us. I've got a ton of stuff I've got to print off. Excuse me, from Zippy stuff that she sent me to go in my book. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, y'all. Look. Oh, that even looks like gel. Look. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lizzie's gonna love that. I'm gonna put that in Lizzie's journal with all the rest of her little animals. Look at that one. Baby Fat Daddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are so sweet. Those are so pretty. It's not as good as the one last night, though. Oh my gosh. See, now we're going to have to do another journal. We'll have to do one without the man on it. Oh my gosh. Well, I have to print him out. And we'll have to do a nice, fancy little journaling card pocket thing. What did I do with I put the cowboy journal over here. Because won't that fit in the front? I didn't do a pocket, but I did do a pocket here. We could do a tip in. We could do a tip in here. Make a tip in with a fancy pocket. And have it covered so when you flip it open, that's what you see. Oh, that would be cool. Okay. I had to print that out. Okay, that would be cool. All right. Make sure these are all the right size. Okay. I like all these different sizes and sticking out. That makes me happy. See, look at this. See how that sticks out? That makes me happy. I don't know if that makes y'all happy or not. That makes me happy. Look at that one. That one's pretty. I have had these. I've been hoarding these for 2 years. Yeah, I like that with that. That looks good. Don't that look good, y'all? Let me take you back just a little bit. I have been hoarding these things for 2 years. And I'll get some Oh, I don't know if y'all seen it. Tyler, wait a minute, Marty. I don't have anything open. Are you just looking? Okay. Bad 40 glamour shots. Yeah. Oh my God. I know. Doesn't that look good? That looks cute. I even like this. I think I'm gonna leave that just like that because I like that. I like that color. It feels good too. I might have to look that up and see what that is. Because that feels good. That's just not no regular old plain envelope. It feels too good. Tammy's helping you out tonight. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. I see eyeballs. Marty's in the house and I see eyeballs. There we go. Oh my God. I'm like, I just had to stop. My breath stops. I can't breathe. My breath is leaving me. Oh, after almost 2 years, Marty, baby, you got me trained. That is so cute. Oh, Lordy, that is cute. And then it goes here with this one. So I need something out here, and that's Louisiana. Let's see if I got something that kind of hits in with this and reminds me of Louisiana. Got some orange. Do I have some purple? Because that would kind of remind me of Louisiana. Oh, there's some yellow. Not yellow. Up. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that one. Let's see. Let's do some autographs. Well, I don't care about the rest of that. Let's do autographs. Let's do some autographs. Throw that away. Put that in the trash. I think I got these from either Lindsay or I don't know who I got them from no more. I bought them. I didn't make them. I have trouble making these things. But you know what? These look iron. What? Okay. All right, Louisiana folks. Is it orange, purple, yellow, or is it yellow, orange, purple? How do the colors go? Or should I chop it and do like orange, purple, yellow, or yellow, orange, purple, and do it? I don't like it like that. I think maybe we should chop it. Yeah, let's chop it up at least twice. Let's chop it twice. Y'all, how was everybody's Monday? Let's do yellow. I like the orange and purple together. I really do. Let's do that. Oh. And then let's do the yellow, the orange, the purple. Just kind of overlap those. It needs to be fine if we just put them all on the same side on the outside. Like that. Just kind of overlap them. Pull that down just a little. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. And then put this right in the middle. Like that. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. And it's a little bright. Oh, look, it even goes with this. Okay, we're cooking here. I'm feeling good about using this hoard stash up on these things because, you know, it's not like I ain't got a whole wardrobe full of this fabric that I can't sit down and sew more of these things. But these do look iron, so I think my best bet would be to get my little craft iron out and make the pleats and iron the pleats down and then sew them. I think that would be my best bet because I got issues. We're going to do we're going to line that like that. so the side is somewhat even. There we go. I don't know why I'm holding my breath. I'm going like, and holding it. Like that. That is cute. I made that one. That is cute. Oh, look. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome looking. I need to put something here on this page to go down with that. Got the little black. I don't like that one. That one's ugly looking. Some of these ones I did. You can tell the ones I did and the ones everybody else did. Oh, that is cute. I like that. And the leaves for the tree. I like that. I'm going to put that down. Just because I like it. Let's see. Here to there. Alright. There to there. Oh, that is cute. I know, isn't that cute? How did it go, Tammy? Happy birthday, Mr. Tammy. How'd it go? How'd it go? Was it good? Okay, so I like that. I need to put this down a little bit. I'm not going to struggle. I got some glue. We're going to fill this up because it makes my hand hurt when it's down like that and I'm having to push it. Struggle with it. All right. Oh, that would be cool just to have a lace there. Let's see. Do we have just a lace one? Yep, I got just some laces. Just some laces, some pretty laces. There's a black and white lace, but I don't like it with that, and that overpowers that. I need just like a piece of lace, I'm thinking. Those are cute, but I like those as clusters. I don't want those as clusters. Oh, yes, look at that. That's our Louisiana woman. Let's turn her this way. Look at that. Uh-huh. Oh, Arkansas. That's even better. Southern Belle. Okay, we're going to put that down there. We're going to put that right there. I'm thinking maybe a fancy piece of lace behind it. It kind of like goes the length. I got some of that. That Daddy was sitting on it. Yep, there he is, crawling back on it. Come on, Daddy, again. Let me get some lace. Oh. He wasn't too happy. He was trying to sit in the middle of this. Okay, we've got this pretty sheer. I love it. I need to get some more. I got to check on Julie. Has anybody talked to Julie? I need to check on her. I haven't heard from her. I haven't got my thing. And she was sick. Oh, that's pretty. All right. Do I need to keep going with a different one? Or is that okay, y'all? I think, I like this. So I'm going to be a little biased. Because this would be like on almost every page of my journal. But I do need to order some more from her. Because I use it a lot. Okay, see, I love that. What do y'all think? Or is it too frilly with the rest of this? I need to tone the girly down a little bit. I like it. I like it. I think it's okay. It kind of goes with that too. I need it just on this piece. So I'm gonna let it hang over. Yeah, I need to text her. I need to text her, call and check on her because she was not feeling well when she had done her last sale and she was sick and had to do that. And I don't know. Y'all keep her in your prayers. I don't know if she was having issues with the treatments or what. I need to check on her. That was about right when I got my new phone. It took me forever to set that phone up, and it's still not set up right. But you know, you put your stuff in your other phone. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, right there in the middle. You put your stuff on your phone, and then it's like a, hey Miss Beth, it's like a set it and forget it. You know what I'm saying? So then when you get the new phone, if it's updated or, I didn't know I had done 2 different phones and it wiped my other stuff out. So anyway, it wound up being a big old damn mess. But I didn't write those passwords down because my phone would just, do the little face thing and off we go. I ain't thought about it no more. Well, now I'm having to think about it. Now I'm having to reset stuff. And then trying to figure out where settings are because the settings that was on that phone is not on this phone. That is cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. And I even like this. What is that? Oh, that's the pages. That's why I like it. That is cute. It's a little waterfall. I like that. And then this one goes right in behind that, and that frames that one. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm loving that. And then this one has its own business going. It's going to be in the back, but it's got its own business going. So all of those are fine. Okay, and this one right now is fine. I'll wait till we do our things to see because I want to add, this needs something right up in here. But I'm going to wait because I think I'm going to put some appliques on that page edge. So the appliques will go there. And I need to pick all my bright pink appliques and my white appliques. And I think it'd be cool to have different variations of pink and white appliques there making a page border. So that one is good. All right, let's look here. Bam. Boom. Bam. All right, that is a cool looking one. All right, I like that page edge there because that purple goes with that purple. So we're going to tap that off there and put that bad boy just right up there. Because that goes good with that. Girl. What y'all want to cry? It does, Miss Beth. But here's the thing. Sometimes, you got a user name. So I've been having to do the 2-step process where you get your username and then you go back and you get your password. It's just a pain in the butt. And what? Glitter, what you know about a red light, girlfriend? What you know about the red light district? Michelle sending well. Oh my God. Yeah, you got to get that corner going. Let's see. Let's put some more glue in here. Oh, no, I'm going to move it. Oh, microwave. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because I can't get the top off. Y'all, my hands have gotten the strength in them. It's like the older I get, the less strength I have in my hands. And I do those exercises, they're not really helping too much. Sometimes the dudes try to stop and hire you. Well, you know, they need an interior designer. Marty, they just need an interior designer. That's what that's about. That's all that's about. Oh my goodness. Let's get that off the outside. All right. All right. Let's clean that on the outside. All right. And then let's, I always, when I have to work so hard to get this off, I always undo that. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is pretty. And I wonder if I pick up that gold. Let's see. It's a little taffeta. Oh, that is cute. Let's take it out like that. I got 2 of them, so I can take it all the way down. I can even cut it if I need to. I like that. Let's take it up. So this part here will slide. Pick that up. And get that part to slide right up in there like that. That's good. And then that's goes like that. Okay, I like that. Maybe get something purple to go right down the middle of it. Oh, and I got those jellyfish. We could right, let's see. Yeah, that's cool. And then let's flop this one and put it up under here like that. Kind of move it over so it goes a little straight, and we'll cut it off at the bottom. Let's get that top in there. There's another one of those little nets. I kind of like that sticking out, but you know, let's cut it. We can let it stick right there. This can go on a snippet. Let's see if we got something purple. I don't have anything. Let's see about some of our Kathleen. Been hoarding those too. Dawn and Kathleen. Set those. Now that is yellow with the butt with the thing. That's something purple. Those are pink. Up. There we go. And it's one of, I don't know if this is domed or if this is I don't know whose this is. That's cute. Look at that. All right, let's take this piece here and shove up under there. And then go down there to right there. Okay. That's the problem when you hoard this crap. You can't remember where you got it from, who's gifted it to you, if you bought it, where you bought it from. It's just been too damn long. That's what happens. Right? Oh, that is cute. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God, that looks so good. Let's put one of those little clamps right here. There, and then one of them. Let's get a bigger clamp and put right here. There we go. That is cute. Look at that. That goes right there in the middle. Oh my gosh. Isn't that darling? Oh. Hey, Steph. Clover flips one ear back and looks around cutely. Oh. Put your red dress and dance the blues. Okay, I like this. It's the outside and it's kind of flipping over like that on the other page because it got bent. But I'm kind of liking it. Whether it flips out or not, I'm kind of liking that piece. Uh-oh. Oh, let's move it down. Let's move it right there. Okay, I don't really want to put an edge on this yet because I don't know exactly what I want to do. I do have this one, and that looks a little manly. Maybe, no. See, that looks a little manly, but we're just going to wait. We might not need one. Or I may find some fishing stuff to go there. Okay, that's got that one. That one's on the inside. I like this one on the outside. That is all fine. We get here. We have our gnomes on the inside. I want to put something here. We could use this one. That's going to be a pocket. And the guts that I open up. So I need to put it on the inside. Like that. Maybe if I put it down like that. Nope. Maybe if I put it like this. So it'd be like a tab. Yeah. That'll work. Trim it. Yeah, just a little haircut. Okay. Yeah. And then put that down on that side. Okay. So let's do that. Let's put glue here and let it flop up on each side and put glue there and glue there. And then push it down like so. Because if I try to iron this, I'm going to burn it. It will melt. I know my limitations, and that happens to be one of them. Okay, there. There we go. And, okay. got this one, and it's hard. Oh, I don't like that. That one is cute. Doesn't go with that. That is cute though. I like that. I like that more than I like that. That is cute. Does that go? Yeah, that looks okay. That little one piece sticking there. That looks okay. I like that more than I like that one. Then we flip it over to this side. We got that. So that's cool. Okay. That's all right. I'll just stick this over it. I ain't got no problems with that. I just want to make sure I get this up. All right. If I do that, then this will be glued down. Okay. That's okay. And then if I do the other side. Okay. We can slide tags in instead of a big gaping pocket. I'm okay with that. Because I like that. I like that. And I kind of want the whole thing. So I'm just going to let it flop. We'll add something to that page later to glue it down. I'm okay. All right. I'm okay with that. Now this one. That's red, white, and blue. Let's see. I have this red. That red. I don't think I have any of these. That's some blue. I kind of like that blue. But I don't think the blue's going to go. That is cute. That is cute. Put that there. Put that there. And end it with that tail. Put that over there like that. Okay. And that goes stuck up there. And then that one goes like that. So that needs to go right there. That goes like that. And this one goes here with the tail. There. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm kind of excited about putting that skin color thing together. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to do one for watercolors and one for acrylics. I'm really excited about that. Oh. And then Like that. I like that at the bottom. Right. That one, that one, that one. This is the one that sticks out. So this is the one I'm going to end it with the big fluffy stuff. Okay. Then I got the blue. Let me do the purple. Let's look with the purple. Okay, I like that with that lavender purple all the way out and sticking on both ends. I like that. And then I've got this cream. Because that needs to be free out. It needs out. All right, so let's look at the cream for base. Do the cream for the base. Yep. Okay, let's put the cream down. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Oh, this looks so good. I need to stick this in here. Right. And I want it to stick up there and stick down here. So I can cut it off. It's better to have too much and not enough, so I can cut it off at the top. I'm going to stick it down here and cut off the bottom. All right, so we got that. Then I want the purple. Oh, yes, that's pretty. Okay. And then I had some of that. I had just a little bit of that brown left. Oh, here's some of that vintage. It's 1, 2, 3 roses. Let's do some of that on top of that vintage dress. All right, let's see if we put up the purple and do the 3 there. 1.5, 1.5, 2 and 2. There we go. And then the purple over it. I like the seams. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That looks good. Good night, Marty. You need to paint Joey for us tomorrow and tell him we say hey. Tell him the Bad 40 girls say hey, hey. See, tomorrow Wednesday, tomorrow Tuesday. Okay. Well, contemplate on it then. Because tomorrow is Tuesday. Because you're going on Wednesdays now, aren't you? All right, that is cute. All right, and then right down here. Oh, I hung it up. All right, let's move it back. There we go. There we go. It covers that up. Oh my gosh. That is darling. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. I know. Isn't that so cute? I love that floppy. That is so cute. All right, I'm going to wait for when we decorate this. And then on the back side, looking down, we just need this covered. Or we need one here to cover over there. It depends on what we put right around here, because this has got to go up just a little bit like that. So that goes in the middle there. See? So depending on what we do there. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Okay. This is my favorite one. Look at him. Oh my God. Look at you. Oh, we did such a good job on him. Okay, on this one, it's got the little frilly stuff. So I need, it's got, these are some, this is some of our recycled stuff that we pulled in that we had been doing throughout the year. So I have this. And I'm thinking the black sticking out, the white hanging on, like that. Look at that. Oh, that's all it needs. And then from the back, hold on, put it like that. Because see, it kind of frills over. And then from the back, we see that one. I need to put something on the back there. Because that's going to be on here. So I need to put something there on the back. Actually, I just need to put something here. I'm thinking maybe that. Maybe in a purple. Maybe we need to dye that in the purple. We got purple here. So we have hot pink up at the front. And then we do the same little tutu on the back. But do it in a purple. I mean, our dog's got the tutu. Our sloth needs the tutu too. You know what I'm saying? We cannot let it not have a tutu. I love that page there. Okay, so we're going to put this here. And what did I say? Isn't it right in the middle? Right in the middle is where we wanted it. Yeah, just over. Just a little bit right there. Right there. All right. I know what would look good on the back side. Let's flip that over. Oh, look at this. This will look good on the back with that. And that would look good with that too. Look. That would look good with that right there too. And it'll support that. We'll put that in that way and that'll support that. And then behind that, we got burlap. So let's do the coffee dyed behind that. We can cut that middle off and just use that. Then this goes here. Put that down like that. That'll support that. And we could do a side pocket. Make that to a side pocket. Put that over there. And that would reinforce that. That would reinforce that and keep that in there. Okay. That looks good. And we could do the purple frou-frou here. That would be good. All right. If we flip it over here, look how that looks. Yes. Yep. Okay. I want to do that. I want to take that up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let it hang off the top because we can sew some things on it if we do that. All right, so we want to do this here, put lots of glue. And then the glue there. And then the glue up here. All right. Hang over the bottom there. Come up like that, because that'll make the pocket. Make sure it's taut. Okay. Right. And then we're just going to put it there. And rip it. Rip it. Rip it real good. All right. And then where this is here, that starts there. We're going to do it like that. So I need to go here, here, here. All right. Like that. There we go. Now that will reinforce all of that. So that will be stable and it's going to hold it to the page. Let's flip this side of the world. Okay. And that picks up that side with that. That's good. Yay. And then later we can come back and add stuff to the corners when we decorate. All right, and then it looks like this. And then when we flip on the other side, we'll bring the purple tutu out to here. And then the purple tutu will stick out barely right here. That's good. And if we want it to, come back in just a little. There. Okay. That's better. I like that pink flopping over. And then, see? And then we'll have the purple coming out right past the black. So it'll be the purple. And we'll make sure we get the tips real purple when we dye that. So we need to dye some of that. Oh my gosh, that is a darling. Purple tutu. We need purple tutu. Okay. So, let's see. Do I have the tutu in here? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know we gotta see if that'll go around the dog. Okay. Or maybe that around the dog. One of those for collar. I gotta go back and see. All right, we're supposed to have some tutu. There's a little bit of tutu. That's where I cut off the pink. There's supposed to be some white tutu somewhere. I might have to go up there and get some out of the storage. I might have used it all making the pink that I had brought down. Because I just grabbed so much stuff and threw in this box and what I thought I was going to use during Calvin Ball. That would be cute. I need to put that on top. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get that. Oh, that's pretty. All right, I don't see or feel any tutu, so. This is a yummy box. Look at that. Okay. And then we're just going to dump that. We're just going to put those page edges right in here. We're going to use those up too. Yep, all of them. Every last single one of them. Or mostly every last single one of them. And these. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. Daddy's going to have fun laying on that, ain't he? Okay, I want to see about this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm thinking this one because she got a little tutu thing. See? Him, her, who knows? Shim, I don't know what it is. It's a dog. Okay. See, it's got like a little gather there. Look at this for a little collar. Should we do this for a little collar? Look at that. We could cut it right there at an angle. And we could cut it right there. And then we could pick it back up right past here, her hand. Look at that one for a collar. Or we've got this one that's got these little, I don't know what they are, the little metal things on them. And we could put this right here where it hangs down for a collar. Or we could just cut the metals off and just use the beads like this. And just use the bead for the collar with the black. Which one y'all think? Fancy? This one with just the beads? Or this one with the pretty beads? They're so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see them. They've got all the different colors in them. Can y'all see that? See all the different colors? Oh, hell, I don't know which one is. Okay, one. Y'all, wait. 1, 2. This one's 2. And this one is 1. Which one should I do? This one? Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know which one 1 and 2 is. Oh, hell, I got a different one. This is just black beads. Look at that. No, I like the color ones better. Okay, we'll stick that down in there. These are cute. Plus, it picks up all these colors. All right, so let's get a line right here and curve it around to there. All right, and then the one that don't have a bead on it, we're going to stick out there. We're going to curve that around to there. Like that. That's cute. I'm going to put some stickles across the top of there, I think. But we can do that very last. That'd be the last touches. Because we would have to do a page, let it dry. After we get it all together, we can go back and add stickles last. For just touch-ups and stuff. Okay, I'm going to follow. There. Here we go. Okay. And then I've got to follow. There. Okay. That's good. That's cute. All right. And then let's cut. Let's see. Let's trim this right there. And put that there. Okay, so we could get 2 of them on there. That'd be cool. And let's trim that right. Put that right there. It needs a lot. And then put the back like that. Because I don't have done that frail stuff. You know, keep it from fraying. And put it like that. All right, let that sit there for a minute to dry. To set. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, we're going to take it straight up like this. On that line there. Oh, I need to go in a little more. There we go. And then take a little glue there. Let's take our pen, stick it right there, and then put push that up on that side so none of those little frayed pieces. Let's do the same on that side. Okay, make sure. Oh my gosh, that's a darling. Oh. Oh, that is cute. That is so cute. We got some extra of that to go somewhere. We'll throw that back down in there. Oh my gosh, that is darling. I've got this. That's the colors are kind of nice with this. I don't see anywhere we need that. This is kind of artsy stuff. All right, we're going to leave that be. And I just got to get some of that, do some purple. I'm going to turn that sideways so those beads can dry. Oh, look at this one. Oh, let's pull this one out. Okay, those are pastels. Those are pastels. Those are cute with their man. I'm liking, oh, you can't see it. I'm liking that. Thinking more across the top like that. I wonder, could we, nope. I can't cut that. Or that one. Oh, I like that. I like that. And then we're going to turn it this way so I can glue that piece down that I cut. Because it's trying to stick out. I like that. I know it's wrong, but I like it. So let's put that. Let's do this. And let's do a... I'm going to do a big line. And then right here, I'm going to do a big line so I can squish that stuff down. All right. And then I want it halfway so it sticks halfway up. Push it out, squish it to the end. Push it out and squish it to the end. All right, let's make sure. Do that. Okay, that's good. That's the squishiness. Okay. And then this is pretty, but good God, it frays. Let's take that. All right, and do that. Okay. I'm kind of worried about that. Need to reinforce that on that side just a little bit. So let's just go like that. You gotta make that noise. Gotta make it. It's important to the process of the glue setting. If you don't make that noise, it don't know to set so good. Okay. It's telling the glue to set its butt down and behave. There we go. Now that's got that all reinforced, and that should not come off whatsoever. Okay, there. And it's subtle and it's okay. And it blends in and it does good. All right. I like it. Pulls all that up there. I like it. I like it. That's cute. Hey, Jackie, how you doing, darling? Hey, Christina, I don't think it is. Who gets an insulin shot? Is that the poopy dog? Cause poor dog. Oh yeah, the pug. Oh yeah. Oh, poor baby. I had to learn to give the dog a shot where you pull the skin up. I don't know if it was certain medicine or what, because I was little, but I had to learn to pull the skin up and stick a shot up under that skin. Oh my God. Okay. This one is going at the very end. That's going on our last page of our journal. It's going to go like that right there. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I believe that's it. That's our other stuff. We got to do some stuff up in there. And I got some more stuff to go in here. And that is the back. That is so cool. Okay, this is awesome. I cannot wait to go through this journal. Okay, so we're going to set that there. And this is the Big Daddy Monster. Okay, I think we need to break this one up. It's got too many pages in it. But doggone, I kind of like it the way it's all together. You know? Uh-oh. I flipped it over on. Oh, let's just set that back there. Okay, that goes like that. See? This is like got all of our states. It's got that. I love that one. And it's got the Mississippi with all its crap in it. And it's got the center. And I was wanting like all of us in the center. I thought that would be cool. Uh-oh, I knocked that out. And then there's Montana. But it's so many because that flips up. It's so much. I need to break it up into 2 pieces. That flips out. Then that's the back. Can you see it? Yeah. And then we got the back of it. But it's so much. And these are the ones we did at first where we were making little journals. And they're so thick. I need to break them up. I like all of it together. But I do need to get, them grip. That's Oregon. So I think I need to see this and this goes together. So I think I need to leave this in here and take this out. And let this be its own signature and let that be its own signature. That way it's not so heavy with those things in it and let them be 2 different signatures. Even though, I need to put another bag around this one. Or a belly band. Maybe a removable belly band. We could get some Vermont stuff up here. Let me show you. Let's see if I got something I can use. Like that. Okay. We'll do something strong and wider and put it here with like the Velcro so it holds it down. And then you can just Velcro it off when you want to look through it. See? That's kind of cute there. I don't know. We could try to see if that would hold. Put the Velcro. We could glue one here and Velcro at the top. And that way you just pull the Velcro up to get to it, to open it up. And we could score that because this is cardstock. It's just a light cardstock. But I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So we can hold this down because that is one of the journals we made during the, whatchamacallit. Okay. All right. And then I have 3 more signatures over here. Let's lay that the dry over there. So it's coming along good. It's coming along good. I'm not too upset with it. It's coming. I just want to hurry up and get it so I can start decorating. I'm ready to decorate. Let's put that down there. Well, let's put that up there. I might use it. Okay. Whew. Put that in the. I do have a lot of scraps though, y'all. I can make 2 journals out of scraps I have right now. Oh, merciful. This is going to look so good. When I get all of our signature pages, edges done, and everything where I think the page edges are done, the coloring on the inside is done. Let me put this over here. I got so much crap. Yeah, I'm tired. Oh, I don't mean to whine, but sometimes you just got to take a deep breath. Oh, what'd I miss? Allie, she was in here. She may be gone now because it's getting late. But Allie Cat Crafts is, she's over at Lori's Little Bit of Crafting. She is a card maker. Go and take a look at her and see if you like her. She makes cards. She's Stampin' Up stuff. She's other stuff too. But she makes cards and she does deviations from like our pumpkin papers. So she'll make 30 cards out of this kit. You know, she says you can make up to 30 different cards out of this kit. But she doesn't just do with the paper pumpkin thing. She brings in other stamps. She makes her own backgrounds using stamps and colorings and stuff. It is awesome. Oh, hey, Allie. I mean, she does such an awesome job. And even when she uses the elements out there, it still looks different. So go over there and take a look, see. Trying to think what the last one was. 5 and 6, I think. But go over there and look and see. Yeah. Let me get it. Oh. Ooh, I found the art journal too. I love this art journal. We need to put some more stuff in it. It's not bad enough. Okay. We could put our scraps that we're making this one in it. That would be cool. Let me pick my phone up. It almost went in the garbage. Let me make a garbage can. If I throw that phone away and have to get another one, I'll just lay down. Okay. Here is the first cowboy book that started all of this. Yeah, okay, 9 and 10. Okay. I am on 5 and 6. That's what I got up to. I started watching from that episode, been watching to catch up with that before I go back and come back. So I'm up to 5 and 6. Yeah, I pinned it at the top because she's new to us and she does some really cool crap. Because she'll use those stamps and make like her own designer paper to do her card backing with, and those things are awesome. I'm like, oh my God, I got to do that one. I have Delicate Whispers, I think it's called. I got that one in my cart because I wasn't going to order it, but then I saw Lori's in hers, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that will look so good. It will look good for spring, and it will look good to make my own background paper for Momma. Wouldn't that, oh my God. All I could think of was gel prints, you know, pretty, clean gel prints. And then that stamped on it for the design on top of it, for the mark making design with the butterflies that Zippy did. Momma would shit. Okay, so this is that one. If you open it up, this is where it starts. This is what started the cowboy. Uh-oh. Oh, these were ones I was going to use for charms. I need to do that. I was going to put those on for charms. So I'm just going to flip through this one. You know, whew, I might need to cut the air conditioner on because y'all know this one just really gets me. Okay. And there's the card for that one. A lot of these are ones that Di sent. Di started all this. So it's her fault that the Cowboy Journal started. I'm just saying. And she sent some Indians too. And some Vikings. This is what started Di's PTSD. Oh my God. This started Di's PTSD over the gnomes. Okay. So we've got the Viking breaking out the wall there. And then there's the cowboy there. And then this is the journal page there. You know, it was, I think that was a working out anger against hubby situation. Oh my God. You know, you have those days. We've been together too long not to go through our time frames. Especially when we're two strong-willed people. It's a vintage bingo card that somebody sent me. It says, hello there. A party without cake is just a meeting. Cindy Lubin sent that to me. And then that is a picture down there that we put down. Okay. And then this says Amigos with the truck. We got the truck here. We got the cowboy sitting. It's at night. We said we could put him across the hood of the car. And this is the kitty cat. It says fictional men are better. Oh my God. And then we have our Indians and cowboys. This is a vintage, it says bird's eye view, and it's a saloon, it's like a town. And it is, can't see the date. I think it's like I don't know. There's the date. It's the early 1900s. So put that back there. Pearline and modern soap, because you know we all need some soap. Another little vintage cowboy card, postcard. That's the cowboys. That's our Vikings, and then we have our vintage cards in there. For a pocket there. That's the squirrel. I'm trying to remember who sent me the squirrel. But somebody sent me Sassy the squirrel because we were having squirrels. That's a pocket back there. All right. This is my AI I did. That's my very first AI I did. I wanted it. I told him to give me some, you know, I needed sound. You know, who don't like sound? Okay. John Wayne, the Duke. And we need to Klondike bar to calm down. And it sets that back there. And then we have the little Indian vintage postcard that came there. And then behind that is, oh, Lord, please. There we go. Is the mama watching over the baby. So that's the Mama Indian journal card watching over the babies. It's a collage card. That's one of our gel prints we did. Okay, this is one of the little scenes we did. It's National Geographic behind there. The Indian and the Vikings there. I think that's just one scene. Feels like just one scene. This is Stephanie's man that was present to us. I hopped up all over that. No, I cannot work. I cannot do these cowboys. That's the vintage stuff that we use to cut that out of. That's the thing about this. So I put the extras in there. The pocket, you know, we cut it in half, so when you take it out, it makes the picture, but you can still use the whole thing as a pocket. I can't do this without laughing. That is off the Marlboro cigarette pack. You got the Marlboro Man off cigarette pack. Okay. And that's piano paper. I forgot what the song was, some kind of cowboy song. And that's the All-American Cowboy. And that's the story. So it unfolds. I Mod Podged it and stuff, and you can unfold it. And it tells you the story about the American cowboy. So it slides in there. And, well, you know, hell. Does he need an excuse to be in there? That's our Vikings that I did. And that's our cowboy and our woman. Look at him. He's protecting her boy. Oh, that's the sexy Viking. These are all in Di's Ko-Fi shop. And then this one is the bamboo. I mean, the monkeys eating the watermelon. And is that one? Yeah. Is it? Nope, that's two. That's two pictures. It was the monkeys and then the watermelon picture. So I put it together because I love watermelon and monkeys. So we got that there. That's a vintage postcard. That's a pocket made in. Okay, this is everybody at the dinner table. This is the victory table here where they're all dining. They're at the Viking table. So we got our Vikings and our Indians, our cowboys, the King Viking dude, and we got our gnome. This is what started Di's PTSD on gnomes. Oh, we got that. And then this one. Is a journaling card over that and that. And it makes a pocket there. We put the wolf down there. And then the day's never long enough. Got that there. The Wild West. And that's Cindy's stuff we got from Yvette out of her shop. I love her stuff. And then, of course, I know my cowboy. And then we've got the silhouette there. These are different papers. That's supposed to be a slide-in pocket there. And a slide pocket here. And that's Dana's stencil she made us with the cowboy. And that's Dana's stencil that she made us with the cowboy. And then there's my Momma Juju logo that my sister painted for me. And then this is a picture. It's like 3-4 pictures put together, collaged together to make a picture. And then on the inside, we have this one. I need to put that back on his horse. But this is our cowboy picture from Di. And then that is a scene from the magazine. Music paper, because, you know, I love music paper. Why not? Dana's stencil. And then this one is a horse envelope. This one is, I cut one of the pictures that Di had from her stable background scene. And then I cut this lady out and put her on the saddle to make that. And that's a pocket. And then we flip over and, you know, I mean, some things you just don't need to explain. So we fixed him up there on top of all that little cliff and mountain and flowers. And it's just yummy. This is one of our gel prints. And that is, it says, I don't know what that says. Giddy up. So we put that there. And then it flips open. This journaling. Then if you come back, that's Virginia. So Virginia and all her lovers. So she had, you know, the Aussie, the Viking, the cowboy, the gnome with the ribs. Sometimes you can see some shit and you just can't ever unsee it. And I'm sorry, when we thought about those gnomes being ripped, it seemed like a good idea until we saw it. So there's some things that you just should not see. You just shouldn't see. I'm saying. And these are her boots because she don't know what bed her boots been under. And then this was our 100-day celebration project. And these are all of our men's here, all of our emergency men's putting the fire out because it's just, you know, too damn hot. And then that is one of the cowboys and Chicken Little. And then that's another one there. And another one there. 69. That's yin and yang, y'all. Get your minds about the gutter. I'll flip that over here. Some more writing. These are vintage papers and stuff. And then there is our fairy. I don't know. You have to ask Di. Fairy Viking prints, something. That's in her Ko-Fi kit too. Another cowboy that I put on top behind of that scene. We did him, glued him there, and then that's a hidey ho pocket up in there, up in there. And then this is a pocket here, and we took the cowboy, we took the horse from another thing, and then we took the lasso and saddle and stuff from another one of her pictures, and we collaged it all there. Got that. We got this one. Then we have this one where we did the inks and different mixed medias and cut out, and that's Dana's stencil. And we cut that out and put that there. This one is the wanted poster. And we'll put the other side of the Indian's horse over there, and that's a pocket, a little bitty hidden pocket there. And that's got the little brads on it for the wanted poster. And then this is the little mixed media portrait. You know, he's an Aussie cowboy. We got the Aussie brush. We got the fire coming up because he's hot as hell. And I figured, you know, we did so bad with this, we're going to go to hell. So there's our little cowboy. And then this one is what I did when I was experimenting with getting the rain, because he looks like he should have been in the rain. You know, the rain should be coming down his chest and stuff. That's just how it's just, you know, that's just what it is. So we did it black. We took this. This is 2 of her scenes, I think, combined to one to make the barn part of the picture. And then over here, this is one picture here. Yeah, that's one picture there that we kind of torn up and put with the black behind it like night. And then we use the glossy accents and a rain stencil to make the rain. And that's the back of it. So that was our first cowboy book that started all the troubles. I know, when that page on me. Oh my God, that was a yummy page. Let's see. Yes, that's Christina. Yeah, Christina's got her first year anniversary special tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. She's getting the post up now. I know, isn't it an awesome book? Oh, this book has gave us a lot of laughs, y'all. A lot of high moments. We learned a lot about each other making this book. I'm just saying. We got some Judaisms making this book. There was some Jujuisms coming out of that book. Oh my God, that was fun. I know. Well, isn't it an awesome book, Allie? All right. And then it is 2 hours in. So I'll end today with flipping through this one because I just kind of want to flip through this one because I freaking love. We have went back and added stuff and added stuff and added stuff and added stuff to this book. Finally, I'm like, I got to quit adding stuff to it. We need to weigh this book, see how much it weighs. I'm going to weigh this book, see how much it weighs. Lost my clue. Let's do this. Let's use this one. So I tried the Scabby journal, but y'all, my ADD could not do that one. You had to find, y'all remember we had to find all those different elements to make a page. It was like 5 cats, 3 I just couldn't do it. But I did do one of them, and that is one to make the collage out of it. And I just love it with the kitty cats. I put it on top of the journal. And then, we just added stuff over the times. We just kept adding to it. It's all made out of a Christmas bag because it was Christmas last year. Yeah, it's Christmas last year's bag. So I made a journal out of it last year. So it'd be Christmas of 23. Yeah. Or 24. Let's see if we've got some dates in here. All right. And so then I'm just going to flip, which is must have been Christmas of 24, and this is 25 stuff. Because this is when I really got into my surrealism and stuff. Oh, let me see. Maybe there's a date. Oh, yeah, 2025. So this is the end of 24, first of 25, because this is week 1 of our 2020 collage that we put in there. So that's a Margaret Miller collage page there that we did. And we had to use a historical figure or event, a decorative napkin, a magazine ad with bold text, a clock or timepiece, and found in the ocean or a sea, and a bonus is a ticket. That's an otter right there. That's a sea. A seal right there. And we put Lucy kissing her. That was cute. That was fun page to make. Oh, the neighbor. I'm just going to shut up and flip. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the creek don't rise, the Lord's willing. Then I'll just flip through this when I get to the end. I'll just wave bye. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I know it was a little bit boring, but I wanted to get to that stuff since I told Stephanie we would look at that. I needed to chill. It was a rough Monday. That's another one of the Margaret Miller challenges. It's got one, bless it. I think that's we do Miss Beth and the wing and the, what was that, the altered animal? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was Ed. That's cute. And that is a paper ruffle I did. Okay. Oh, I need space. It's Chicken Little. Oh my God. Oh, that's that quilt, grandma's quilt that was sent. I put a piece of it in there. Oh, remember that, y'all? That was February, March. That was last March where we did the gel print and saw Fat Butt Granny. Oh, that was fun. These are fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I got to do some more collage, and that stuff's so fun. I'm going to do some videos and do collaging on my videos. I love doing that. That makes me giggle, especially when I make that crazy stuff. Oh, that was my nephew when he had killed it. I mean, not my nephew, my cousin, when he got some Happy Meal envelope. When he went, he helped himself go see Jesus. Oh. That was for my Uncle Ronnie. He loved those every year for Christmas. I love Bert and Ernie. Oh. It's a flip over card, journaling card. That is too cute. That is a pocket. That is an actual art. Cut it out. And that was, I like those tree designs on it. This, remember we did that, it slides through. I don't remember who. I need to start writing down that's behind it. I need to start writing down where these come from. I can't remember. Good Lord, that's been a couple years ago. Oh my gosh. We all need a little bit of Dr. Pepper. He said coffee, but I scratched out, but Dr. Pepper. And a whole lot of Jesus. Oh, Treasure Books did this, I think. And this, yes, that's that, a variation of the one that Treasure Book did, where it opens, you pull it out, you just keep pulling. It keeps opening up journaling spot after journaling spot. And you keep pulling it, and the layers just keep getting bigger and bigger. It goes all the way to the 12 by 12. That's the side tuck there. No, it's a double pocket, double side tuck pocket. Oh my gosh. That was the monkey's leftover circus from the circus scabby hunt. Oh, this is just absolutely, I did one of those with all my Planner Society stuff that was left over, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love that. That was my favorite Planner Society kit. That's my daddy. Y'all remember Daddy? Look, Sissy, remember that? That's my daddy. He'd come in, he had trimmed up. He has this thing back from his old hunting days. My daddy is over 70, but he in his, in the wintertime for the hunting and stuff, they let that beard grow, long and stuff. He needed to be trimmed up. He was looking like a mountain man. So I took that picture and we stuck that in. That was his. Oh my God. And then that's the end of that signature, starting at this signature. And that's two collages, a bunch of crap added to make those pictures up. That's pockets. That's the pocket and a little flip bag. This pulls down and opens up, and you can put stuff in it. That's my first drawing I ever did live with Miss Beth. Oh my God. That's my bull. Oh my Jesus. It's okay. Looking back at it today, I said made with Miss Beth live. Looking back on it today, it's okay. Oh my God. We had to go back in and fix it up a couple times. It didn't start out looking that good, let me tell you. Y'all was like, what's that across his nose? I had to go back in and ask for stuff so you could see the rope across his nose. And it was like, what's that mouth? Y'all had a couple things about his nose and mouth there. So we had to go try to make sure we made it look like nose and a mouth, because y'all thought that looked like some really roguish stuff. So we had to fix that. I love that. I love that collage. I love that picture. And then we put her on top of it. I love that. This came out of an old curtain. What do you call that? Embroidery curtain, curtain, shower curtain. So I cut them all up because I didn't want to throw away those embroidery pieces. Oh, that's when we were doing Miss Mary. Miss Mary did this thing with the hot glue, and I did that with her. She was making it. She was on a live making it, and I sat and made it with her and put it in this book. That one's cute. That's made out of that. I can never remember her name. If somebody has to tell me every single time, I need to get it right on the back of here. But that is her, and you should feel it. That is her stain. She sells her stain now. You know, she got real big about selling her stain, and she sells other stuff. But I went back and binge watched every video she had on YouTube. And during one of her first videos, when she started doing YouTube, she gave the recipe for that. And I made me some up, and I used that. And the texture of it is amazing. Amazing. And you put that on the outside of journal covers, like when you use your vintage papers. Because that's puzzle glue. It's made with puzzle glue. And you put it on the outside of those vintage papers. It's just amazing. And that's another one of those I did with Miss Mary. That's the butterfly. And that's hot glue. We colored the hot glue and stuff. That's one of my eco-dyed papers. Oh, I love this picture too. Oh, I got to do some more of this. I love that kind of collage art. I really got to do some more of that. That makes me happy. But I think I need to do those in videos because I lose myself. I lose myself when I do those. That, I want to say that came from Dawn's Lillian pages that she had. That is some wallpaper. No, wrapping paper that my mama gave me. It had all houses. So I took the wrapping paper and cut all the houses out. And I use those in collages. This says embrace the madness. I was experimenting with dryer sheets and baby wipes and tissue paper and toilet paper and paper towels to make the different textures and stuff. And it was looking a little, it was bad. So then I've gessoed over top of it, knocked it kind of all in the background. So I just said embrace the madness because that was the madness there. That was a learning experience. Oh my God, that's cute. Oh my gosh, I love looking at these things. Look at that. This is my favorite. I think this is one of my favorite art journals. I believe I have another one, and it's when I really came into finding my own with my collage and with my with my collage style. This is cute. Look, it holds it under it. Okay, that's a raccoon coming out of the tree. And that's him by the tree. And he's coming out of it. Look on his head. Okay, that is a little bitty envelope. Like, it's a little envelope. And it's stuck up in the raccoon's mouth. But then this part's left open so you could push stuff up under it. That's my busted. Remember when we did the busted? I took the spin off from the busted canvas, and I made busted pages, busted pockets, busted tag. I think everything that we did, I wound up doing a busted on it. But this is one of the busted pages that we did. That was cool. Of course, it's been flattened down so much, my little puffy parts are all flat because this thing's been squished and so much. And then that is an old, this is one that I did when 6 years ago when I started doing, and I added this behind it. But I took the card out. This was one of the first card thing I made when I started some years ago. Oh my God. That's my bad boy. That's my bad boy and his birthday. Oh, look at these. These are chickadee cards we made. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at this one. And that's the Bath and Body Works ribbon that came off his stuff. And he's celebrating. And that's the bee's knees there because he thinks he's the bee's knees. That's a picture that I bought. It's a photography picture of the bottom of a wine glass. And I bought that. We had an auction for our pediatric wing at work. And one of the girls had took that and framed it. And it is, the big poster board sizes. And she framed it. And I bought it. It was cool. It's at the end of the hall. So I had him go stand in front of that so I could take a picture of it. Oh, he's something. Oh my goodness. See, we still got pages we can put stuff in. That's a 3-layer sewn pocket. That's a flashback from Pam and Paper Outpost. All right, and there's that one. That's the chicken. Oh my gosh. A lot of these are from when I did 2025 stuff in them. This opens up on the inside for that. The outside is this. Oh my God. It's the train. It is a zero turn. It is the tractor. It is the front end. That's the one, the snow thing and the cutter. And then that's the combine. And that's the motorcycle. And this one is interactive. Does it still interact? Yeah. And then this is the interactive one. And I put a magnet behind it. You open it up and there is the boat. Oh my goodness. And then that's the pocket. It's a triple fold flip out. And then this one is that's what Stella Bug. Remember when Stella Bug came and did something with this. She did spring. She did one of the collage challenges, and that's what she came up with. So we stuck that in here, in the bag, and then that is some of the other collage challenges that we came up with together on that. That's a fabric flip. That is the Campbell junk mill thing for the Oasis. Let's see, is it the back of it? Oh, okay. It opens like this. We'll put the journaling spots in it. And then this is the back of it. And this is when we were doing the texture with the texture paper and the inks and the ribbons. And that is dryer sheets. It feels like a baby wipes. And then that's the back of that with one of the gel things that we did. Washi tape, and that's one of his ribbons off his gift from Bath and Body Works. And on the back of here, we've got our auntie stuff and our dog with his little glasses. And then we just got journaling cards there. This is the color aid. That we put there. And that is it. And then I have this here that I just used to keep it together because it's so big. We got some room. I could still do some stuff in it. It's got the little page edges sticking out. I love it when everything sticks out like that. Makes me happy. All right, that was it. I'll see y'all for those. Thank you for those that hung around for a flip through. Thank you very much. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Love you.